Yeah, this is obviously directed at mechanics that are fixing cars every day. It's so hard for anybody that's new to sell a new product. Everybody, all you mechanics, including me, we're all set in our ways. And unless Milwaukee produced it, or DeWalt produced it, or 1,000 other mechanics said it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, you all try to tear it apart. And you just try to find what's wrong with it instead of what's right with it. Um, Seems like it's human nature, but I'm a mechanic 40 years. I make an awful lot of different types of mechanics work lights, and this is a new one that I use all the time. And what this is it holds it's a 3D printed housing that holds a Milwaukee battery. Most of you has got Milwaukee battery platform already, and this housing has magnets on the bottom, and the light that it powers is right here. I happen to be fixing a fuel line on a Volkswagen Bug, but there is a 12-inch long LED light that puts out a ton of light, 1,300 lumens of light actually, and I'm working under the front of this vehicle. I have to work up in there to change that fuel line, and the magnet is so powerful you actually need two hands most of the time to remove it if it's on a flat surface. And the light's totally waterproof. There's no plastic on it. It's stainless steel, 6061 aluminum, stainless steel swivel, CNC designed, made swivel, goes at any angle, any pitch you can see. And when you don't have to incorporate a battery as part of the light can be so stealthy and thin. It's only 8 millimeters thick and 14 millimeters wide, and this light can spin around like a ballerina does, 360 degrees, and it can rotate around like an airplane propeller. Let me get it out of my eyes. So it has ultimate articulation, and there's no battery in that light, so it can stay thin. It can fit in places that other flip lights can. I have all of them. I got probably $3,000 worth of lights. I don't use any of them anymore. This is the Goose-Grip Swivel-Stick light. And there's the magnet, there's the swivel, 303 stainless steel, and 6061 aluminum holding the light stick. And it comes with the wires attached to the light, and it plugs right into the buffalo right here. And here's the rocker switch, turn it on and off. And the M12 battery. Now the buffalo doesn't have to stay on the ground. Usually it doesn't. But right now it's because it's on the ground because I'm working on the ground. But if you're working in a wheel well or something, doing brakes, I mean, just take it and attach it to the bottom of the car or the inside of a wheel well. Upside down, vertical, sideways, doesn't matter. Here's like the round sway bar. Okay? It's hanging from the round sway bar. And it ain't gonna fall. Ain't gonna fall. Here's the lower control arm. Well, that time it felt I didn't have a good connection, but there, lower control arm, and it's only holding on with two magnets. There's four. Between all four, you've got like 103 pounds of pull. But this is the Goose-Grip Swivel-Stick light, and I sell this combination without the battery for $159, and it has a lifetime warranty. It's available on goosegrip.com. So before you tear it apart and try to find out what's wrong with it, try to find out what's right with it. I made it for me. A mechanic made it and remade it and remade it until it was exactly what I needed. And it's absolutely awesome. It's my go-to light most of the time. This also comes with a cable, so you could run it off the vehicle battery if you were to deplete your Milwaukee M12 battery. And by the way, it's also available in DeWalt 12 volt as well. The housing looks a little different, but same setup. Anyway, Goose-Grip.com swivel stick light. Look for it. I promise you'll love it. It's going to blow away just about any light you have. So don't tell me about your headlight. Okay, they have a use sometimes. Don't tell me how great your Harbor Freight light is or the one that latest one you got. I have all of them. Every one of them. And I don't use any of them anymore. And this is just one of about 4 or 5 lights I sell. This is just the newest one. The others, I'm selling tons of them. Take a look at them too, especially the suction cup light and the chassis light. Goosegrip.com. Thanks for listening.